Hello everybody, the lawn gnome is here.
I'm ready to come home.
So welcome to the very first One That Got Away of 2016, and today we're going to talk about a movie that did unfortunately get away, but also unfortunately it wasn't a movie that I really wanted to see. Despite the fact that it was getting really good reviews, most good and some not so great, it still was a movie that I just didn't think was worth going to see. And before I actually get into the review of the Clint Eastwood film American Sniper starring Bradley Cooper and Sienna Miller, I just want to put a personal bias out there. I have seen a lot of movies that have shown the glories as well as the horrors of war, and I'm sure a lot of you remember my reviews of Apocalypse Now and Full Metal Jacket. I'm not saying that I don't care for war films in particular. I have seen many war films that actually show the battles, as well as war films that show what goes on outside of the major battles. I have seen movies like Schindler's List, Saving Private Ryan, Platoon, and yes, even Gone with the Wind. And I truly can appreciate movies that do in fact have war as either the main focus or the backdrop. But to me, honestly, I don't really like the fact that Hollywood will glorify war. War is something that needs to be told in ways of the textbook, the classroom, the museum, the memorials, and even through the veterans themselves. Now, I know that veterans don't stay alive forever, but we have so much information out there that people can understand just what goes on in old wars as well as modern and even current wars that we're fighting right now. I just don't believe that war should be depicted as a form of entertainment, especially through Hollywood. But I'm not saying that American Sniper was a bad movie. As a matter of fact, I thought it was a very well-executed film. It is definitely what everybody was telling me in terms of Bradley Cooper's performance. And American Sniper is all about the famous American war hero, Chris Kyle, who was in fact a sniper during the War on Terror. He spent 4 tours in the War on Terror, and he is known to have a numerous and heroic large amount of kills, and I salute him for that. And Bradley Cooper really did give us the performance of a lifetime. I have seen Bradley Cooper in so many films. I've seen him in movies from Wedding Crashers to Guardians of the Galaxy, and I truly admire the fact that he took on the task of playing this war hero. And then we've also got the woman who plays his wife, Tia, Sienna Miller. She is not one of the greatest actresses out there for me, but she was pretty much there for the sake of just showing Chris Kyle's love interest. The movie definitely shows an accurate depiction of war, because we have to show people that war is not necessarily something that is all stars and stripes and Yankee Doodle Dandy. This is actually where people do go to fight and may not actually come home. There were some moments in the film that were very tough for me to bear because of the fact that it involved murdering possibly innocent people. And if you don't know that there are people that die in this movie, well then that's just pretty silly. I hate to tell you that. But to actually see a man who came from humble beginnings to becoming this marksman, a glorified hero, and to see him coming back from his tours and just watching his family and life change all around him, and here is this practically broken shell of a man that his family once knew. And it's just really sad to actually see that these events do in fact happen to soldiers. PTSD is a very serious issue, and the fact that American Sniper was made to make more people aware of this and that we do need to help our veterans was a very positive message to send. The one thing that I would say that I did not really like about this movie was the fact that it just didn't seem that real when it came to the relationship of Taya and Chris. And maybe that's just because of the fact that I didn't really feel that Sienna Miller's performance was 100% great. I just feel that there were so many other actresses out there that probably could have played this role to make it a lot more believable, to actually see this woman's struggles looking at a man she doesn't even recognize anymore, knowing that she has 2 of his children and just saying, I want my husband back. I just feel that she didn't put the emotion emotion that I really wanted to see into this character, and I felt that the relationship just did not seem as real as everything else in the film. Now, is this a movie that I feel is worth seeing? Oh yes, absolutely. It's a very well done movie. Once again, I'm not going to say that this movie was bad. As a matter of fact, it is a very, very well done film. I just don't see myself watching it many times over. I don't feel like actually purchasing it on DVD. And when people ask me, have you seen American Sniper? Do you think it's worth seeing it? I would definitely say see it, but I'm not going to be jumping down their throats. And that's also because of the fact that I have a bias towards war as a form of entertainment. But American Sniper is a very well done movie. I give props to the cast, I give props to Clint Eastwood for directing it and giving us a story of a true war hero in a very different way. So I'm going to give American Sniper 3 out of 4. Thank you very much for watching, everybody. Please leave a comment in the box below and let's have a discussion on American Sniper. And I will see you guys in the next one. Actions speak louder than words.